Hello, Dangerlings, it's the Dungeon Master. That's right, it's a regular Danger Club episode dropping in your feed. What's going on? We said we were going to do the final episode. Well, as it turns out, we're actually going to do 2 final episodes, because we realised there was one little story we haven't quite wrapped up just yet. We haven't told you why they ended up in the Harrowed Realm to begin with. We haven't told you what happened with the Harrow doll itself. So that's what this episode is going to be. One last little side mission for the Danger Club, and then the next episode after that is the grand finale of the Danger Club podcast itself. This one, I mean, it's been a while. You've been listening to some reruns. I hope you've enjoyed them. If you want to find out, if you want to go back on some of the old episodes to see where some of the stuff comes from, the Harrow doll that sent them to the Harrowed Realm, that first appears in episode 262, Harrow Goodbye, and maybe sort of 263, Portal Combat. They're the 2 that really cover that. You might want to know a little bit about Cassius. He's Hadley's best man. He was in all the Stag Do episodes. He's the worst. That's really all you need to know about Cassius. He supposedly bought the Harrow doll, but he says he didn't. I guess we'll find out. That's what this episode is about, and it's got one of my favourite guests we've ever had on the show. I really, really hope you enjoy it, Dangerlings. It's great to be back in the saddle. Enjoy this one, and then we'll get on to the finale. Have fun. Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
7-foot box. Sat in it is a doll, and laid out in front of it several Harrow cards. It's a Harrow doll.
This is incredible.
This is what Cassius got us. I never thought he was so generous. Hadley has not come to breakfast this morning.
Tell me where Hadley is.
Cassius, what is this?
I've never seen this in my life. A very happy life wished upon you from the one whose son will never come home.
The adventure continues now. We are back. It's been a hot minute, but we're all back recording something very, very special. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of the Danger Club podcast. We are joined today by some faces that you will remember, or you won't see because this is audio. It's been 300 episodes. How have I still not figured that one out?
It's okay. I mean, we can't see Drum anyway, so...
We're joined by James, and we're joined by Ross.
Yo.
We're joined by Colin.
Yes,
and we're joined by Drummond.
Word.
Not all of them, but very, very specially, we're joined by Raver. Raver, hello, welcome to the show. Raver. Oh my... We have the Dangerlings have a new ruler, Raver. This is your episode. We are thrilled to have you. Some of you who listen to the podcast, you'll already know Raver from some of the insane names that Raver and wonderful Nick have provided for us over the years for different patrons. And so we decided we had to get her on the show to have an adventure together. Raver, how you doing today?
Fantastic. I'm excited. I'm juggling glasses of water and tea, and I'm all flushed and excited and nervous. I'm super stoked. It's absolutely amazing to see you guys.
Is that microphone you're using an SM58?
Yes. Nice to spot it. Nice to spot it, sir.
Industry classic. That is a...
There we go. I love that, Mike.
Cannot go wrong with that, Mike.
I can knock it over as many times as will happen over the course of my life. And
Lenny Kravitz swears by that, Mike.
Everyone swears by that, Mike. It'll outlive us all.
Well, if
I'm
you
probably swear into this mic.
Exactly.
very, very frequently. It will happen.
Sure, yeah.
Conversely, we have Drummond on my wife's headset mic that she uses for running training sessions for the NHS. So it sounds a bit like a call centre mic at the moment.
I'm coming to you from the call centre here in...
do you want to give the exact address? Or
no!
Just give a postcode, door number.
That's the Netherlands.
Give it a bit of
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
sure.
I'm living in the Netherlands right now.
The irony is that Drummond is sitting right next to me at the moment, which is why I have not only his call center mic, but then I have his actual voice, but just on like a half-second delay from each other. So my head is a buzz right now.
And there's a curious fog bank in the middle of the room. You're coming through fine, but Drum's surrounded by this mysterious mist.
I got a new laptop. The camera is not good. Not good.
Okay.
Oh,
it's got a special sexy setting. So yeah, it's a little bit like I'm in soft focus porn from the 70s. Hi.
Which won't make Dan feel uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form.
Not until I start stripping off. Yeah.
It's bound to happen.
I mean, we wouldn't know. So.
The truly frustrating thing is that I have in a pile literally behind Drummond, I have the Danger Towers. I have our studio just packed up in boxes and things.
Sure.
So I have an entire crate of microphones behind Drum. None of which are USB microphones.
Can't use any of them.
So short of getting the entire mixer out for one channel, we've had to come up with something.
You could have done that. That would have been all right. You know.
If you'd been here, Colin, that's what would have happened. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But you're
I was
not
sat
here.
in the studio. Yeah.
So we've made the sound your problem again later.
But we make do. We're going to have fun. Let's do a little icebreaker. We've been talking about call centers beforehand. Raver, what's the worst job you've ever had?
Oh, waitress. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I was thinking when you guys talking about call center, I was in my mind like, I wonder if that's is that better or worse than waitress? Sounds equally bad. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm sure you guys have been waiters.
I mean, it depends. You get the same kind of like whenever you have to sort of deal with people in a that you've never met before, and you're supposed to be presenting a certain face to them, that you always get given shit. So anything where you have to do that kind of thing, I think is hard work.
Yeah.
Waiting is one of the hardest, man. Like I think you see the worst of humanity in customer service. Like you really do.
Absolutely.
Like, no one would speak to you like that on the street. You'd never walk up to someone and go, "Hey, you fucking whatever." But in the way people speak to you when you're serving them is just the worst. It
it's
really is
customer service.
Because when people are like out to dinner and stuff, they feel like it's their special time, isn't it? They feel like they can go, excuse me, this thing that I'm paying for this meal. So excuse me, this thing isn't right. You know what I mean? And you're the first person that has to deal with that shit, right? So that's
I think it's because when I was younger, I was classic. Never used to complain. Like literally, the food would come out cold, congealed, and it'd be like, "How is everything?" And I'd be like, "Oh, it's fine, thanks." Inside, I was seething with rage. Whereas you can express your discontent and get things changed, but not be a dick about it. This is something I've learned as an adult. You can actually be really nice and still be like, "I'm so sorry," But some people just like to swing their weight around.
People are assholes.
Some people are assholes.
There's one thing I've noticed as an American now, permanently. Hooray! In Europe, American customer service is insane. The expectations, and I imagine, like, just culturally, I think that's infected a large proportion of the world. Continues to do so. Here in Europe, waiters, it's not that they don't give a fuck. It's that they're human beings, and they expect you to realize that and treat them as such. I love it. I think it's great. So people have an attitude, sometimes things are late. Doesn't matter.
It's quite good as well. And the thing is, of America, that obviously they rely on tips. And you have to tip and all that kind of tipping culture because they're not paid enough. So they're subsidized by the customer has to make up their literal wage. Whereas at least in Europe, they're like, I don't care.
Exactly.
I'll get paid. Whatever. You didn't like the food? No, I'm not. That's it, yeah.
Ross, you've done a few customer service roles, haven't you? You worked in Tesco's where you...
Yep.
He's still
Sorry. As the uber nerd fan that I am, I remember everything you guys have said in intros. I'm thinking of one specific Tesco's instead.
Oh yeah,
gladdens my heart.
I left that job really well, and no issues there.
Any customers that gave you grief, so you put pubes on their donut?
Nah. You get a lot of people working at Madame Tussauds where I work. Just rude people, thick people, mostly thick people.
There's so many.
Yeah.
There's so many. And also, it seems to be as soon as people go into either a holiday or an attraction or something like that, they seem to drop a good 20 IQ points. So for some people, that is catastrophic. You're like, literally, you were barely functioning before you came in here. And now you're just like, wait, what are you doing? Oh, I just like wandered down here. Just like touch that. It's like, why? Why did you think that was acceptable?
Yeah, it's nice. It's all right.
That's clearly a display where you can't touch something. Oh, I just sort of rub the painting. It's like, what do you mean rub the painting? I've never seen anyone rub a painting. Oh, it's crazy.
There was
horrendous things in my time.
At Tussauds, there was a Big Brother ages ago. There was a Big Brother diary room, and people could come in and they speak to an actor who's like talking to them.
Great,
as Big Brother.
The voice of Big Brother. I remember doing that, man. Yeah.
What happened was, right? Family came in. They all huddled around this one person in this family. The actor was like, "This is weird." Went in there, so they left after, and then the actor went in there, and the person took a dump on the floor.
What? Someone did that in the Big Brother room.
At least they had the decency to stand around them like a little sort of wagon train, just to preserve their dignity whilst they shat on the floor.
That's a tight family there. That's a tight family.
That is a family that sticks together and shits together.
We thought it was a toilet. It was the diary room, but let's go anyway.
Did someone took a shit on the diary room floor.
Why is this a thing in tourist attractions as well? Why do people always shit? Because we had a shit like in the bridge experience, didn't we? There was someone shat in one of the rooms.
I mean, it smelled like it. Just a constant smell
that
of
was
shit.
just constant, yeah.
James, was it you? Like,
it was. And I had to form my own wagon train, so I was just sort of like, just sort of trying to jig around on the floor and
Ouroboros of shame.
Just imagine getting customers to stand around you like, this is all part of it. It's all part of it.
Don't worry about it, Jack. Now turn your backs.
I can tell
this is immersive.
I can tell you exactly who it is. I am not going to name them because they're a pretty big player in the world of mocap these days, and I don't want to. But I can tell you it was a number one, and bless him, he cleaned that barrel out very thoroughly. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh, Lord.
It happened at the dungeon. That happened at the dungeon. Someone
dump
took it.
Oh wow!
Right,
Wow! Well,
it's amazing how quickly we get scat, isn't it? It's amazing. Every single fucking time, man.
I know.
In 10 minutes, we're at
roads
scat.
lead to scat.
Yeah.
Well, set the bar where you mean to go on. I think that's important.
You're
Lay out your
definitely
table.
getting the authentic experience, Raver. I'll tell you that. Right.
that's why I keep coming back.
Come back for the scat.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's
Came
what
to the adventure. Stay for the scat.
I discovered the DCP when we were living in Vietnam, and it was very, very hot. It was the middle of the summer. There was no AC, and I was cooking, and so it was very, 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 very hot. And with the podcast I've been listening to, it finished up, and I was looking around for something desperately, and I found this was like just a random suggestion on iTunes, the app, the whatever app, and I listened to the first episode, and I'm listening like I had to keep putting it back until I could like pick out you guys' voices and attune to your accents, and so I was a huge fan from the first 5 minutes when as soon as it happened. But what won Nick over was when Fulton shat himself for the first time.
I think that's for the first time.
There you go.
That was it. He was like, okay, I'm into this.
Oh, yeah.
And we have been super fans ever since.
Oh, man. I can't believe you've been a fan since the first one. I mean, that first one was a real mess. Like,
It was
fantastic. I had to keep putting what did he pour on his head? What was it? And like, what's I loved it. And actually, Shania was a big reason. I was like, wait a second, there's a drow with a silly accent. What is this? for reasons you'll see. I was already playing a very, very different drow with silly accent. I was like, well, this is interesting. Yeah. You guys had me from the first.
Oh,
wonderful!
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Thank you,
it's a
mate.
joy to be playing with you, and yes, that drow thing. We may learn something about that. For any of you who are who are wondering where you might have heard Reva's name before on the show, I want to give you a few names that of NPCs that we might have met along the course of the Danger Club. You may remember Emperor Fernando Poo! Exclamation mark.
Who can forget?
Faultina Battlestains.
Nice.
Elizabeth. Angela Hamsbury, who nearly TPK'd the party.
Yes,
Oh my god!
And some may say chased Scott away from the podcast.
No.
He's never admitted it.
Judy Clench, who was one of the main characters of the whole story. Buck Humphreys, Kurdtrude, Stefan Seagull, Scrotadilla, Dan, put me on the podcast.
That was great.
But every time I have to say this, Buck Fart Blanagan.
Yeah.
Get my enunciation correctly on this one. Hagatha Crispy, Funk Chunk, Chowder Blast, Android Lude Weber, Dorcas Porkstaff, Bonnie Gooch, and Fingerling.
Fingerling was one. You really surprised us with that.
Fingerling.
I think I'd been on the Discord saying something like, "Oh, the fans of Danger Things should be called Fingerlings." I made some noise about that, and we didn't submit it as an NPC name at all. So we were very clever.
Fingerling was the goblin in the magic garden who kept trying to put his fingers into things he shouldn't have been.
You know there are actual toys called Fingerlings, right? You know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It caused, I'm sure we said this because it caused great confusion, certainly to myself, the year when I was playing a very well-known festive character at Christmas. And the kids kept coming in and asking for fingerlings. Yeah. And I was like, what am I? What? Listen? Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry, what? And eventually I had to look it up, and they're little finger puppets. I was like, oh, fingerlings. God, it's awful.
They grip onto your finger and they
must be. It was just, and I was just like, I don't understand what this is, but I'll go, oh, okay, yep, sure. Okay,
that sounds like
that toy. And I was like, what is it? They're actually pretty.
It sounds like a living nightmare to be in as a well-known festive character. If you have a child in front of you who says, "I want a fingerling, Santa," and you're like,
fingerling,
"Oh God,
oh my God!"
In the most innocent voice, and then the parents are sort of nodding expectantly, and you're like, "Okay, sure. I mean, I'll see what I can do."
I mean, as a person that sort of makes jokes about these kinds of names, being in that position and trying to hold back, going, not being able to say the shit that you want to come out of your mouth. That's hard work. Again, very hard work.
It is. It's you smile and nod a lot. Okay. Yeah.
Let's play some fucking Pathfinder.
Yeah.
All right. So, when we last saw our heroes, the Danger Club, they had just escaped from the Harrowed Realm. And we're going to pick up almost immediately after that. We're going to pick up with you back in the real world.
Oh my God.
You're resting up. We'll say you've managed to have a night's sleep and patch up some injuries, because Lord knows none of us want to try and remember what our hit points were at since before Christmas.
No.
And you've got a bit of time for it. So Shania's patched you all up, and you've kind of have a rest, and you're having a chance to talk to Ica before the wedding, and the wedding should be today. But there seems to be a real hubbub in the city at the moment. You've got a sense there's kind of music playing outside. You've seen streamers and things going. There's a parade or something going on outside. It's clearly kind of a real exciting time here in Magnamar. And Ica comes to find you the next day, and she says, "Yes, I know you've probably been through a lot, but you've probably heard all of the chaos outside. So I just wanted to say you didn't need to worry about the wedding immediately. There's a celebration in Magnamar at the moment. While you were gone, the Whispering Tyrant's army invaded Varisia and seemed to be coming directly for Magnamar, but it was stopped by a group of heroes called Sickwolf. And the city council have declared today National Sickwolf Week. this week, not today, this week, National Sick Wolf Week, where they will celebrate the heroes of Magnimar every day. And all temples have been requisitioned for prayers for Sick Wolf and for the acquisition of wolves that they can make sick, which they have demanded of every city in Varisia.
But this guy's fucking... I know this
Mate,
guy.
I'm Sick Wolf. I was one of the original members. In fact, I think I gave them the name.
No, I was actually an original
Shut up.
member.
No, you weren't. I was way before you, Fulton. Don't even
No.
jump on my parade.
But why would any of you want to be in fucking Sick Wolves? They're a bunch of fucking weirdos.
I know. I'm just saying that, like, I was with them like way before you lot. I even met you lot.
You're like the guys that supports the team, and then when the team is fucking shit, they go, "Oh no, actually, I support the team that's winning." Fuck off.
What is this about?
Wait, so the Whispering Tyrant thing is done now? Oh, I guess
That can't be. No,
Well,
no
that's-
fucking way.
that's
I don't
That's a load
believe
off our
that.
shoulders, isn't it? Really?
It's all just
Like-
done, isn't it?
No, I mean,
that's
that
well,
can't
neatly
be,
wrapped
that
up.
can't be right. We've still got, we've got the fucking the shot.
Do what?
We've got the shot.
Well, look,
Oh,
if you
just
need
give them
to,
to
we'll
me.
just form a little circle and you can go in the middle.
No, not shots. I mean, I have done the shots. No, the fucking shots.
Oh, yes. Shot.
Yeah,
Yes.
Just
Listen,
give him to
I-
Fulton. It's fine.
The tyrant's armies, I'm sure, are still out there, but they've been defeated for now. But anyway, the city are very grateful.
I mean, it's sort of a bit of the shine's taken off it now, isn't it? It's sort of mopping up, really.
it's a shame, yes.
We'll just let
over
us
now.
do that.
The point is, everyone's very grateful to Sick Wolf. I know
me,
that,
yeah.
of course, yes. Just like there were,
And me.
there are 5 Beatles. I'm sure,
I know. I was thinking. Do you know what I was thinking about? Like, if there was a musical troupe and then one left just before they became mega famous, then that person's going to live in bitterness forever. Apparently, he doesn't actually, but still.
No, not at all. Whatever.
But listen,
Cool.
while there is time, because there is a couple of days now before the wedding, Cassius had a favor to ask of all of you.
Oh, yes, Cassius.
Cassius
Oh, fuck yeah, this guy.
sheepishly
That's
comes
fuck.
into the
Yeah.
room. That Hadley's former best man, or Hadley's best man, who was just the worst, and he steps in.
The best man, the best verse man.
The best-
Which is it? Is
the
it
best of all the
best
worst
man or
men.
The
Yeah.
best of all the worst men.
Yes.
The worst of all the best men.
The worst
I
of
don't
all the
know.
best men. Yeah.
The worst of all the best men.
They were the
Okay,
best
good.
of times. They were the worst of times. He was the worst of them.
That's an awful quote.
Listen,
Actually, it's really good. I don't know if I like it or not, actually. Anyway, what are you saying?
This is why you're not in Sick Wolf anymore. You see, you just can't make your mind up.
Can't I?
That stag lads.
Oh,
I
the
was
stag lads. Yes.
Stag lads.
I was wondering. I feel awful about the fact that it was it was framed as my gift. The Harrowed that Harrowed doll, that creepy thing that was brought in that trapped you all in another dimension and nearly killed Hadley.
Yeah, it was your fault. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
obviously
Cassius.
obviously I didn't bring that myself, but as a lad, I feel responsible for the fact my name was on it, and I wanted to ask if maybe in the sort of day we have before the wedding, if perhaps the 4 of you could go and investigate where it had actually come from and who actually sent it.
So we got like 3 time to do what the fuck we want, and you want to give us a fucking mission, you piece of shit.
Yes.
How much money?
I'll give you 50 silver. I've got it in my pocket right now.
50 silver. I mean,
You
you
gotta-
fucking guy.
You
How
gotta
about
up
you?
this.
And you got to come with us, yeah?
Yeah, or I guess yes, all right.
No. You can stay here. We'll
Yeah,
sort
no,
it
I
out.
don't. Yeah, no, you're the
Yeah,
worst
it's
of the
fine.
best. And you just stay here.
I can give you a bit of a primer. I know that I spoke to some of the guards because I was doing some investigating because I'm the captain of the guard, if you remember that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, because no.
Get to the point. Whispering Tyrant's over. Come on.
I spoke to the guard on duty. He said that the box was delivered by a catfolk wearing many bracelets who dropped it off along with lots of other gifts. Doesn't know exactly. I don't know who that could be, but from my contacts in the guard, I know if you want to know anything about what's going on in the underworld of Magnimar, you should be going down to a tavern called the Leaky Tap down in Rag's End.
It's where criminals and ne'er-do-wells are known to hang out. I'm sure someone around there would have an idea of where you could find this catfolk.
Aye, we need. We might need to go there because we need a replacement for Carragher. Because I don't
What's
know
his name?
where he's. I don't know where he's gone.
Yeah, where the fuck is my guy?
So we need
my man.
We need
I don't know, he
someone like
ghosted you,
right
mate.
now.
He's proper ghosted you.
This is not good. Okay,
And
I
I
want
smashed-
you to know what the fuck has happened.
Do you
And I-
think
and-
he could be in the leaky tap? Because he was a bit of a drip.
Hey!
Hey, that's the first pun since getting out of the box. Boom, he's back.
I mean, he might still be stuck in the box, and if the box is,
Well, I smashed
he
the box
smashed it.
up.
No, he literally smashed
actually,
it.
so
he's dead, Shania.
He's probably dead now, yes. Or forever trapped.
Don't fucking say that.
Look, I liked him as well, but maybe me and you could be like.
The fuck?
Oh, me and you, Shania.
This is why you're not in Sick Wolf. I mean, did you learn nothing from Fleetwood Mac? Honestly, it's terrible.
What? Never break the chains?
Don't break the chains and don't date someone in the band. It's going to end badly.
Look, all of us want to know which of us is going to shack up with Shania next, and I just
For
want to
the
be
love
clear,
of fuck.
I'm not taking my name out of that hat.
You are the worst of the best. You really are.
Yeah, agreed.
But I think maybe you should get onto the leaky tap and see if you can do a bit of investigating, see what you can find out about.
Yeah,
that.
I'm going to fucking go down
all
there and I'm going to do
Let's hit
fucking
the tap.
cop on my own. So just cop.
So just cop, yeah.
Yeah, you fucking heard. Okay, that's right.
You could just elongate. You could be calm.
I'll be cold.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Yeah, okay, good. That's what I'm going to do.
Maybe we could be like Cop Tengu,
No, I don't like that. Fuck off.
All right. I just thought,
I think she's quite sensitive at the moment, Bubba.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
sensitive.
So,
Oh, you can hear us.
I was just standing right there. We haven't gone
You're
anywhere
talking
yet.
loudly. You're not even fucking whispering.
Let's go
Damn
to
it.
the leaky
Just
tap.
because the whispering
Sorry,
tyrant is dead, there's no whispers allowed.
I haven't got the the hang of whispering.
Sorry, Shania. It
I've
just
never got the hang of it.
sounds like you're really far away or in some sort of little tinny box or something.
Yes. Struggling to
Yeah,
bring you into focus.
that's how I feel inside.
I feel like you're trying to sell me a new version of Message or something. I don't know, like.
But it's not working with this tinny voice, is it? Fuck. I'm hurt.
To the leaky tap.
so
Wait.
So you go to the leaky.
Wait.
We do go to the leaky tap. No one wait.
No, let's go.
Okay.
Nobody waits. You all go. You go to the Leaky Tap. The Leaky Tap is a rundown tavern. Rag's End is the poorest district in Magnamar. It's right down on the seashore. It's little more than lots of shacks and people
Seashells.
fishing on the seashells. Definitely.
Is it on the seashore?
People selling those seashells and
Called me shell.
other kinds of commerce involving shells taking place on there. And there's a really
Got a shell out.
tatty looking tavern. It's where the real scum of Magnamar hang out. It's where you go if you want to find a criminal. We must be cautious. And it's got a sign that says the Leaky Tap, which is hanging by like one
I feel like
chain.
I've been in a leaky tap before. Or have you... is there like a leaky tap? You know how there's like pubs that got the same name all over the place? Like it's like there's leaky taps in... There's a leaky tap in every town you go to. There's always a leaky tap. Like,
Yeah.
It's the Hare and Hounds of Galarian.
Yeah.
But hey, you can get a burger for $6.99. So
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
Right, okay, leaky tap.
You got Jesus Christ, 309 episodes. If I haven't repeated a tavern, it'll be a miracle. But we're going to, before the club step inside, we're going to go inside the Leaky Tap. There are a load of drunken patrons kicking around, playing dice, getting into fights with each other. The whole thing has a smell of stale beer and a general air of menace. But there is one figure sat near the bar having a drink. And we're going to find out who they are. Raver, can you tell us who are we looking at?
It's exciting.
Picture, if you will, a drow with a suntan. She's got a sort of an air of being, at the same time, out of place, yet completely at home. It's tall, drow. Yeah, think whatever you think when you think drow. But not as scary. She's got a lot of white hair, it's all over the place. White hair all over the place. She's dressed in some darker tones. She's flipping a coin, on her fingers, doing the coin trick from knuckle to knuckle, just very idly, and puts it away. And she's having a drink. She's looking around at everyone. She's having a good time. Should I introduce her by name?
We'll let you give a name in a moment, because I think you might be about to meet some people. So you're sitting there at the bar. You're flipping your coin, and you spy coming in through the door 4 people. A dwarf, a tengu, a sylph dressed as a wizard, and
I am a wizard. I'm not dressed as a wizard. I am a wizard. It's been 308 episodes, Dan.
like a dollar store wizard tribute act, Mickey's costume. And how does Shania look these days? Because it's been a little while. Does Shania wear shrouds when she's out?
That's a good question.
Are those bandages still on?
I haven't thought about that in a long time. I don't think she has got the bandages on still.
She took them on a long time ago, didn't she?
She took them off. I mean, she's had a few different sort of haircuts and things and whatnot since I can't remember the last time that I sort of changed up her look, but I think I had it pretty short actually the last time.
I think it was like half shaved, half shaved kind of vibe.
And
I believe she was wearing a pantsuit for a lot of it. I don't know if she was wearing that for the entirety of it.
I'm not sure. She certainly was at one point when we'd done something, hadn't we? And we were having some celebration. She put that on. I think possibly she's kind of in leathers of some kind at this point. Okay. Sort of maybe with a long leather coat kind of vibe, something along those lines. And the hair's grown out a bit, but but it was short. It's grown out a bit. I think it's probably pretty scruffy. I feel like she hasn't thought about it in quite a long time.
Okay.
And also, things with her and Caragor had been a bit sort of, I'm not quite sure where they were at, and now he's disappeared. And I feel like her appearance isn't the first thing on her mind at the moment.
Cool.
So, I think, I think she's probably rocking some leathers and hasn't made much of an effort in any other way.
She's done her makeup on the train.
Velda's dressed as a wizard.
But somehow still looks fucking awesome. I would say.
You know what? I'm gonna include him, even if he wasn't mentioned. A near 7-foot ape.
Oh yeah, that guy.
And
he follows me everywhere.
Is Fulton naked as well? Just to clarify, I'm never sure if Fulton's naked or not under his armor. I picture him vaguely sort of like
I mean, his hair's grown out to one of those young troll things, big frizzy hair.
You have the rhinestone in your belly button.
Yeah. His beard's a bit unkempt. He's got really leathery skin now from the sun damage that I can't even remember what happened. Some other stuff. His skin's been battered, and there's he's still in his armor, but underneath his armor, he's naked.
Excellent.
Sounds like a lyric.
Standard.
Yeah,
fabulous. And the main thing you notice about them, Reva, is that they could not look more out of place in this bar. They are immediately, they don't get the vibe of this place like you do. They're clearly not used to mixing in this crowd. Or I don't know if one of them orders a white wine spritzer, or they just, it doesn't.
Someone comes in and wants a Waldorf salad or something like that.
At Danger Club, you come into this bar and you start. The vibe is immediately off. No one wants to talk to you when you're kind of.
Bubba kind of walks in and speaks to all of them as they walk through the door. Don't worry, I'm from Magnamar. I know the vibe. Bowls up to the bar. Excuse me, sir. To the person behind the bar.
An orc behind the bar leers down at you and goes, "What?
How you doing, mate? What you grateful for?"
I'm grateful that I'm a Magnamar bitch.
Yeah, me too. I'm Magnamar bitch as well. Listen, What do you want? What do you want? We'd like a drink, please.
Yeah, you're smooth. You're so smooth. Yeah. Okay.
We'd like 5 plum wines, please.
Is that what the drink in Magma?
Yes, a Magnamar bitch drink. Yeah, plum wine. It makes you sound bad if you have a plum wine.
Do we want to be Magnamar bitches? I'm not sure.
Definitely. You are a Magnamar bitch.
Fulton stands on the table and goes, I am Sick Wolf, member number 5. I require... I want a beer on the house.
You're annoying me, mate, because I definitely am Sick Wolf. Oh, you always do this.
Raver, over your corner, you see over your shoulder, you hear like a couple of people like, my brother was put in prison by Sick Wolf.
Yeah. I feel like at this point, I'm feeling there's definitely some mixed reactions. And this group walks in. There's definitely some mixed reactions. Eyeing this group surreptitiously. And I think at this point, with the standing on the table, at this point, the drow will sidle up next to Bubba and just kind of like, it's not really how you want to get noticed around here. What you looking for, really?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. My name is Bubba Von Hoops. I am a Magnamar bitch.
Yeah.
What's your name, mate?
Well, I'm Snake, and it's always a pleasure to meet someone as sexy as you.
Snake, eh? Can I?
I'm Felder. My name's Felder Campbell, and I'm also
Fuck
a
off,
bitch.
Felder. I'm trying
we can all be bitches. What?
No, I'm trying to chat.
She's just kind of trying to angle on. So sexy. Are you with the Monster Squad over here? Are you?
Well, I don't have to be. Like whatever, I can.
This is why you're not in Silk Wolf anymore.
I love
you just literally
immediately ready to get rid of the whole group.
Bye.
No, I mean, I know him, but I don't need to know him if that's what you want. I can do whatever, man. Why, do you want to know him?
Just wondering if, because you look like you need something, but I'm not so sure about you with the. And she lowers her voice even more. You with the drow, and she looks scared.
Do you know what? I am going to say yes, because if she hears me say no, she'll probably rip my beak off. So yeah, I am with her. To be honest,
right.
Yeah.
How far away is Shania at this point? Can she hear any of this?
I'm going to say Shania, just for the moment, Shania is on the other side of the bar. Let's bring characters in a couple at a time.
Okay.
Do you want me to introduce you, or do you want to just go off and have a little a bit of slippery rice around the corner or something?
Well, all depends, mate. All depends, mate. See, your friend here, your friend with no pants on. He's making a scene. Yeah. And this wizard bloke, no one's fooled.
He's a necromancer.
I am not.
It's all right.
Well, I might be by
You're
now.
on the right pub.
Oh, really?
Right? Yeah.
All of a sudden, you want to be a necromancer.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to change it up. I mean, at least I'm not a fucking Sick Wolf. So yeah, okay.
This one's called Veld.
This one's called Velda. Wolf say.
Velda, this is Snake. This is my best friend.
This is a snake. S-N-E-A-K. Isn't sneak attack?
Oh, Snake.
Snake, yeah.
Oh,
it's my accent. You know, I got yeah. It might be a speech impediment. I'm not really sure.
Oh well, nobody's judging here. That's absolutely fine. Hello, Sneak.
Hello,
Sneak.
Yes. Do we have to drink plum wine? Because this is awful.
Don't reckon.
I don't know. The orc didn't really reply to me. They just stared at me.
Eels. So. How many of you are there?
Eels? I'll take an eel. Yeah.
I'll take an eel.
Eels. And I don't expect the bartender to understand her any more than these guys do. She's trying to ask for an ALE.
Yeah.
I do apologies to Naomi Clark, and all people who are actually from New Zealand.
Yeah.
I've picked up a fantasy accent, just loosely based on Wellington Paranormal and other Almighty Johnson's other Kiwi shows.
You know, I'm half Kiwi as well. You know that, don't you? So.
I apologize for my accent.
It's all right. I can't do the accent either, to be honest. So, yeah, yours is better than mine.
She's 5, 6 is the ape. It's ape with you. Ape with you, mate.
The ape is with us as well. Yeah,
all
7,
right.
8 foot ape.
7. Oh, how many are you? Can't
7.
She's just
7.
Get eels.
7 eels,
bartender,
please.
Eels.
7 wiggly eels.
Some eels.
Yeah.
Wiggly. I'm not sure they do wiggly.
After some back and forth with the bartender, over where you get brought a plate of eels and then take it away.
Yeah. Bubba almost goes to like put one in his beak as well.
He eventually brings out 7 ales, which Philippe takes all of. He then brings you another 5 ales for the rest of you. Philippe appears to already know half the bar.
Oh, eels. Yeah. We've drunk these before.
Yeah.
Would you like me to introduce you to the rest of these? The pantless one?
Right. Yeah, right. And you know, this Sneak is she seemed very confident before all you guys walked in, but it's the sight of Shania scares the pants off her. She's visibly nervous. She's maybe never met another drow.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And bought all of the stereotypes.
Sneak, can I ask you something?
Oh,
what if you could be like what's the best how many what would you say is your best feature?
My best feature is probably my nose, mate.
I'd agree.
Oh, well.
The first thing I noticed, to be honest, was your nose.
Of course you were. Sorry, I'm getting far away from the mic there.
Fulton.
What's your favourite holiday?
Fulton.
I
think she's scared of me.
Thundermess?
Thundermess? What's that? I've never
I
been
made
there.
it up.
Oh,
I made it up. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Shania,
yeah.
come over here. There's
Bucky Bonds.
I want you to meet Sneak.
What?
This is Sneak over here.
I
You want
don't
to meet
like
Sneak?
snakes. I fucking hate snakes. Fucking keep them away from me.
Do you want an eel?
What?
Do you want
Why
an
are giving
eel?
me fucking eels. Jesus Christ. So fuck, she comes over.
Yeah, we're not fishing the eels.
The fuck is going on? What the fuck is this?
It's a glass of eels.
No, this fucking...
Oh,
Who's
this is my new best friend. This is Eel.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Sneak.
Your name is
Yeah,
Eel?
eel. Yeah, right.
Yeah, hi. Okay. Are you fuck me? Holy shit. You're
Yeah.
You're one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you do not look like you have not. Where are you from? I don't recognize your style.
Yeah. I'm from round. Mate. I'm from round. You know what? A lot of folks say to me that everyone assumes I'm from the Down Under Dak. Actually, I'm from a smaller place adjacent to that is where my signature accent comes from, which makes me so difficult to understand.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I've had the same trouble lots of times over the past. People think that I'm talking with a funny way, but they're just fucking idiots. I can't fucking listen. That's the problem. Yeah, okay.
What was that?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up! Can't you tell I'm talking to my, kinsman person?
Sorry, I was speaking to them first. I was just saying.
Yeah,
We're all friends. We all friends, right?
Definitely friends.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's good. Sorry, you say your name is Ale?
Snake. Yeah, and if you look at her knuckles, actually, it's a mnemonic. It's SNEKATAK.
Okay, yeah. I see a snake. Okay, yeah.
Snake.
I see.
Yeah.
By looking on your. How do you have that on your hands? When did you get this done?
Oh yeah. I did it myself a while ago.
You did this yourself?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I mean, I did all these. You see these carvings on my skin? I did this myself as well.
Oh shit!
These carvings. I haven't talked about this in almost 300 episodes, but yeah.
I can't believe I've never asked you about this, to be honest.
Yeah, no one ever fucking has. No one fucking cares. Fuck off. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, these are all symbols that I was learning from from the religions that I don't also talk about very much.
Religion.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
it's cool. So oh man, we both did the self-flagellation thing. That's cool.
Oh.
Do you fight a lot? Shania fights a lot. Do you fight a lot, Sneak?
Well, there's no reason to fight. There's no reason to fight.
No, I'm not saying we should fight. I'm just saying that you a fighter,
I'll do a bit. I'll do a bit. Just, I got my rapier here. I got my daggers here.
Oh, that's a nice rapier.
I got my right. So
I got a rapier. Look at this. We've got rapiers. This is great.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? That looks like a banjolele.
You know what? It is.
Oh,
people often think it's a ukalanjo, but it's not. It's a banjolele.
I do like that name, however. Its proper name, I have heard, is a banjolele.
That's right. Thank you so much.
Sorry. I mean, I love that we are having chats and things, but what the fuck do you want?
I want the dwarf here to put some pants on, for one thing.
I mean, we have been wanting this for a long time. It's very hard sell for this guy. I don't know why.
They just never ask.
My sick wolf for the winners, everyone, and you better watch out.
He's a good distraction. The other people in the bar, they'll got him out back while we can have a nice quiet chat. Yeah, yes, Wolf. You don't want to talk about you don't want to talk about
what? That's fine because he can protect himself. He's really fucking strong.
Yeah, right. Good.
Let's him have at him, and we can have a chat if there's something to have a chat about. Let's go sit down.
It takes a certain type of person to stand on a bar you've never been into without pants on and shout like that. They'll all be dead in about 5 minutes, probably.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone actually tries to attack him, he'll be all right.
Yes,
so let's leave him to it, and let's sit down and have a chat.
Yes, and are you
over
a
in the
local?
corner of the room, you see like someone whispering something to Fulton, pointing outside. Fulton going out, followed by like half the bar, and then the sound of about 20 people being murdered by a man with no pants on. Leaving you free to have a little conversation for a moment.
There's actually quite a lot of seats now. That's quite busy.
Yeah.
Right.
Good. Okay, we'll let him just do his thing.
Sneak. You
Fulton didn't really want to kill anyone anymore, but yeah.
Nah, he'll never. He's got to. He'll always be like this.
Yeah.
He says something. He says it, but he always wants it.
All right, Sneak. So what's going on? What are you here for?
I thought you felt you got the look of people come around here looking for something. What?
Well,
we
are actually. Yes,
something's mate.
Yeah.
Bubba seems to have forgotten exactly the point of why we're here. But
I'm so taken away by Sneak's nose.
It is a nose. It is a nose. Yeah.
It is.
It's a very good nose.
Indeed, an olfactory organ. Now, we're looking for a cat folk who wears lots of bracelets, who might be a purveyor of strange, I don't know, fuck you boxes, which trap you for months of tedious adventure. So, what do you think? Do you know that?
I may do. Catfolk with bracelets, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's what we're in the market for today.
Is that all the clues we had?
I think. You know what? You know what would be crazy to do right now? I think it might be crazy to roll a dice.
Whoa!
What the
you need to
fuck?
settle down.
Are you serious right now?
Down, right?
We are
Daniel
only
Thompson.
45 minutes into this record. How dare you?
How dare I'm not here to roll dice.
You're not gonna Sneak. Do you have a?
Thank God.
I'd take a society, or if you've got like a law, or maybe a thievery, if that's higher, or like an underworld law, kind of any kind of criminal law.
Highest.
Yeah, whatever's the best.
Yeah. Should I tell you what kind of check it is?
What you're
It's a
gonna roll.
thievery. Oh, it's a thievery.
Yeah, thievery.
Yeah. All right. First roll, second edition sneak. All right, here we go. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, guys. So this thing happens sometimes. When I'm in a really good mood, I roll a lot of natural 20s. And we're not using one of those dice rollers where it's digital. So I'm a little worried you're not going to believe me, but it's a natural 20.
Yay!
We believe you.
Oh, yes.
I could move the laptop and show you.
Oh, yeah. Look at
but
that.
something's gonna. Yeah, no, I can't say. Okay, it's a natural 20. I'm also gonna roll really shit, and I won't lie about that either. So you'll see.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20. That makes it
natural
a
20.
41.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Massive.
You know exactly who they are talking about. As soon as they say cat folk with some jewelry.
Bracelets.
They're talking about a low-level criminal, a low-level runner called Joe Bangles. He lives down here he lives in Rag's End, and he is the kind of scum that will take any old job. He's not smart enough to put anything together for himself, but if you want something doing, no questions asked, he's the person that you go to get it done. So he gets mixed up in all sorts of things. He's a total coward, and because it was a crit, you know his address.
Amazing.
Nice.
See.
Yeah. Yeah, she almost when she was new to town, she almost had a thing with Joe Bangles, almost. But then just saw the actress like, nah, I'm out of here. Yeah, all right.
Oh, we've all got a Joe Bangles in our past.
Joe Bangles.
Cat folk with bracelets. Yeah, may know you're talking about, but before we get into talking about, is that sure? You don't need to go into any boxes or give you dementia or anything like that. I got lots of things, mate. I got lots of things you need. I got things you can sip. I got things you can smoke. I got things you can snuff. I got things you can stick up your ass if you're thither inclined. What's your pleasure?
Fulton's outside at the moment.
He's probably a bit of everything there.
I feel like it's the perfect moment for Fulton to come back in, having finished off with
And that's that. Yeah.
Oh, Fulton, hi. How you doing? You missed some blood, all over your face.
Yeah, I just let it seep in now. It's part of me.
Is that part of your new skincare routine? Just the blood of your enemies?
Yeah.
And innocence.
Every kind of thing on my skin helps me exfoliate. Who's this?
Because you're worth it.
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
You introduce yourself.
Please do. Yeah.
Sleek.
Sleek, Snake, Ale, they call me many names. I'm Snake. I got loads of things. I know loads of folks. Yeah.
How many folks do you know?
Oh, at least 7.
Really?
Yeah. Not counting you lot.
Double the amount I know.
Right. You see, you came to the right place. So what you looking for these kit folk for, eh?
Oh, they gave us a thing that's trapped us in a thing. And we kind of need to get our revenge on him.
I got antidotes too, you know.
Is it revenge? We just want to find out what the fuck happened, I think.
No, we want to kill him.
Oh, for the love
I've got the new urge again to kill.
Since, 10 minutes ago or something. Fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yep. Okay. Well, look. You say before you're going to tell us where this guy is. What is it? You want us to buy some shit from you or some shit? You're selling?
Yeah, only nice stuff. I
believe you. You seem like a bear.
No, not buy. No, we want mates here. I mean, buy absolutely if you want, But you want to. Wait. You got to try this. It'll wash down the eels nicely. And she takes out a bottle. I take 2 bottles actually. She pours. One of them looks to have some sort of a miniature electrical storm in it, and she poured another bottle. And it's she pours one in the top with her thumb over the mouth of the bottle and shakes it up a little bit. Anyone? Drinks it down. Yeah. All right. Here you go. All right. It's my favorite. Yeah. And now it'll sting. It stings just a little bit. It's my favorite. You'll love it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's bottled lightning, lesser mixed with limoncello. It'll take 1d6 plus 1, I think. But it's a hell of a jolt, right? She knocks one back herself.
Oh, I think he likes it. Look at his feathers standing up on end.
Do another one. Yeah. Do another one.
He's literally electrical right now.
Shot.
Anyone who wants one, I pass them right. Yeah, I've drunk one too. I'll take. 6. So 7 hit points.
I'll tell you what, mate. That's like having the hottest slippery rice I've ever had.
You sound like
that shot was so powerful it's turned you into Michael Caine.
After all, the electric arcs in a jar and all the cigars. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Fulton, you should have a couple of those.
Oh, I'm gonna. He just how many have you got?
Oh, I got loads, mate. I had
How
so
many's
much
loads?
gold left over from character creation. You can have 10. You can have 10.
Okay,
I don't even remember what they cost.
10.
He leans over the bar and picks up a jug and pours all 10 into the thing and then drinks
It's not
downs it.
so you just try to stop him, but not too hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you down a jug for you down 10. So take 10 d6 plus 10
Wait, I
damage.
didn't have the limoncello.
Just
He's
drinking
raw dogging
fucking
it.
lightning. Just drinking lightning.
Wait, I need to find out where the fucking dice roller is. Hold on.
Just go full
mate.
hit points on that. Just go full. Do you know what I mean? So it's 60
yeah.
plus
Yeah.
10. 70.
70 hit points.
That's what I did. I just gave it full damage.
Fulton
rolled
goes
for-
unconscious.
Fulton is just finishes it and is just blasted backwards through some tables.
Like in Back to the Future when he strikes the guitar. Like,
Do I have to heal this fucking idiot now? Is that what the fucking has to happen? For fuck's sake.
Oh,
Shania
mate.
goes over and checks him. Shania goes over and checks him. Just like checks his
Don't do that.
pulse. Just checks that he's alright. Sees if is he alive?
Well, I'm
Are you
on
alive?
0 hit points. So.
You're on 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Fuck
Also,
me.
I only had 68 from after when we got out of the thing. So
But I thought we. Okay,
I thought
fine.
we'd heal.
All right.
I thought we'd done a bit of
let's
healing.
play
Yeah.
like that. It's
He
funny.
didn't,
No,
he,
that's
didn't,
funny.
he didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal you. I'm gonna cast heal on you. Can I have some dice? I don't have any fucking dice, man.
What dice would you like, Drummond? What
Yeah, D8s. I need a bunch of D8s,
need a
man.
bunch of d8s. I'll
Yeah.
pass you a bunch of d8s over.
A bunch of D8s.
it was worth the bit.
Why, a bunch of
Let's say a bunch.
D8s.
I'm healing. Fucking what? The fuck, man. Okay, right.
You're getting the real experience here.
That's
Like,
it.
oh man, you're supposed to share it. She's saying.
Yeah, he's not so good with the sharing.
Now the
This is
fake wizard
problem.
can't have any.
Do you know what? That's brilliant. That's the most fun I've had in ages.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching this happen.
Yeah,
so
absolutely great.
that's okay.
It's fantastic.
That's actually giving me quite the buzz. Okay, so all right,
at
you got like 42 hit points back.
Thanks.
And you're fucking welcome. Yeah, okay.
I thought you looked like a troll before, but I mean, look at your hair. It's just incredible. It's like a corona of energy.
Do you feel older after that drink? I feel like I'm 15 now. Like I've gone up a year or two.
He looks at Bubba and he goes, "You won't win this. I will win her heart. I'll do double the amount you will ever do."
So meanwhile, would you say 15? Snake does this like, does the Patrick triple take? How many? And it takes the hand off the feather.
Yeah, well, you've destroyed my friends. I think that me and you will be friends, yeah. So now that we've enjoyed your
scared.
wacky drink, can you
take
tell
us?
us more?
Right.
Who is this person? You
I
know
mean,
this person,
I think it's time to drop the pretense. Yeah, I know him. His name's Joe Bangles, right around the street.
Oh,
Take
you
there.
literally know where the fuck you live.
Yeah.
Jesus
Keep
fucking
going.
Christ.
Do you
go.
mean to tell me, after
Hey,
all
wait.
this time, all we had to do was force feed our dwarf lightning, and then people just tell us what we wanted? We should
Yeah,
have let
pretty
it-
much.
God, it's,
I mean,
it's such
but
a long
that's
adventure. If we'd only known at the beginning, we'd have just stocked up on bottled lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure that would work with every person. People have different-
I'm willing to take that chance.
Allow
Anyway.
me to get the door for you, madame.
Yeah. Listen, I was thinking, it's been a long time since we've had, like another, sort of female on the team. In fact, kind of never. So I was wondering if maybe you'd like to, hang out with us for a little bit. Maybe you can join. Maybe you can show us the way. Would that be cool? She says.
Yeah.
looking a
As
little
long
bit
as you,
shy about it.
yeah. You just, just making sure you got to tell me if you're a cop. She's looking Shania dead in the eyes. She's looking Shania dead in the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is,
Tell the truth, Shania.
Yeah, I'm going to tell the fucking truth. Fuck you.
Yes, Shania, tell the truth.
You'll never win her heart, Shania.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You'll have to fight me for her.
Look,
me.
I have a fucking boyfriend. I don't know where.
Do you?
He is
Do
right
you have a
now.
boyfriend?
I don't happen to know where he is right now.
We're not together
but I've got
anymore.
a fucking. What? Not.
No, we're not together anymore. I've met someone better. All right?
Oh my god! I'm not talking.
Got a nicer nose and everything.
Okay, can you please just ignore all the stupid men that are in the fucking room right now?
Sneak is like backing into a corner. She is terrified of Shania, mostly.
Just fucking ignore these people, okay? Look, I think me and you, we can be friends. I used to do a thing with my boyfriend. I don't know where he is right now, where we go, hey, cop, okay? Because we like to investigate stuff, okay? But, I mean, I'm not like an official, like, cop.
Oh, right, like it was a sexual thing.
No, it wasn't really. It wasn't really sexual. I mean, sexual. Yeah.
Sex.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you know.
I think I understand what you mean. I mean, we obviously we had that, but that wasn't what we did with the cop cops. The cop cop thing was just. That was part of our banter, our play, you know. That that was before we even got together. It was. You know, that was kind of like, I don't know what you call like...
Should we get going? Because this is getting on.
Yes! Sneak is through the door.
Sneak, just before you go, watch out for the blood puddle. I'll just... And then Fulton just lies in the puddle and just lets Sneak walk over her. Walk over him.
Oh, wait, okay, so she's got... She looks around and like, is this a sexual thing?
Nah, just hold my hand as you walk over him, though.
Oh, this is weird. This is weird. You're 15. This feels weird.
In Tengu years, that's like 32, man. So,
right.
I'm old enough, to be honest. I mean, I don't know how old you are. Shania's like 507, but
Hey,
we had a relationship for years.
300 and fucking, I can't remember. Okay, 500.
What? I thought you were older.
No, I'm 300 and I fuck off.
I'm definitely not interested anymore. Anyway, come on.
300 and can't remember. Gosh, what an age.
370 something. I can't fucking...
as Sneak, do you walk over, by the way?
I walk over.
Okay.
Walk over. After checking, walk over. Hand on the friendly talons.
Friendly talons, yeah.
Very cool.
As you step off of Fulton, Bubba just steps on the back of Fulton's head, pushes his face into the mud. Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't mean to do that.
I will get you.
Oh, it's good playing role-playing games, isn't it? Because you can live out unrealistic scenarios like bickering over a night out and picking Ross up off the floor after an ill-advised drink.
Yeah.
Things that never happen in real life.
Never happen in real life. That's such an unlikely scenario.
So you go round the corner, and sure enough, down a particularly grubby street that backs onto a pig farm, there is a row of shacks, and you know that one of them is the home of Joe Bangles, the low-level thief. You approach it, and you can already smell as you approach this thing, mixing with the smell from the pig farm at the back. There's the smell of Joe Bangles' house. It's like a mixture of pesh fumes and Axe body spray. It's disgusting. It hits you from down the street as you approach the door. The door is shut and the curtains are drawn. What would you like to do, heroes?
This is the stinking one, yeah?
Oh, yeah. See, when I first came to town, I met this guy. We had a drink, I was thinking, maybe he's all right. Get around his house. He smells like X. His house smells like X. No way.
Like X?
Axe, yes.
X, yeah.
My
X.
axe smells as well.
Your everything smells, Fulton.
X,
like eggs?
like you...
crack them into a pan.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you could crack an egg with an X off it. I think you could crack an egg with an X if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
I can crack an egg with an axe. Look. And then he lifts it to go lift it and bring it down on Bubba's head.
Bubba goes invisible.
There we go.
Fulton, what the fuck?
No, it's a head's like an egg.
Yeah, but also has people's life inside it.
Oh yeah, sorry, Bubba.
Just when I think you can't get any more creepy, Fulton, you just go one more.
Bubba
So
reappears
is there-
with a dagger behind Fulton.
Yeah,
Is there-
hey, do I need to pull you apart like fucking children?
Sneak.
Fucking stop it.
Yeah.
Does Mr. Bojangles have any like men, like guards and things in his
Like
mate.
henchmen or something.
henchmen?
Nah,
yeah.
mate, it's just him in his sleeping bag, mate.
Really?
That's it. Yeah, nah, it's just him. He's a lonely fella. Yeah.
Now he might run though. He might run. He might be fast.
Is there a back
So-
entrance?
So let's cover all the exits.
Yeah, Bubba, you go around the back entrance.
I never saw his back entrance. He might have one.
I mean, everyone's got a back entrance, surely.
Right.
Vel would like to cast Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic. There is no magic on this hut.
Snake kicks the door open. Joe! Actually, she probably doesn't kick the door open. She kicks the door. I don't know if it
Kick the
opens.
door. Give me an athletics check to kick the door.
Oh, I'm the new door kicker. I never thought. Oh, man.
I was going to say, yeah.
I
You're
didn't.
looking for a new door kicker.
It's a 9 plus 12, which
Okay.
is 21.
It's a 21. You kick the door and it starts to buckle, but it doesn't completely break in.
Joe!
You hear an almighty commotion from inside. You hear the sound of somebody scrambling inside.
Allow me. And then Fulton runs at the door.
Head down, full speed.
Yeah. Why can't I just do a... Why can't it...
Oh, Bubba's going to jump in on this.
No,
if you're
no.
taking your time, then
Is this just a minute? Deviation or hesitation from your roll?
Right. That is a 6.
What?
I got a natural 2.
Got a natural. What? You have an athletic. You don't have an athletic score of 4.
Oh, it's my athletics.
It's athletic. How do you not remember the fact you've been knocking doors down?
23.
23.
I was using my strength like mod. But
No,
Bubba rolls
you
a 32. Can he jump in front?
I thought you were watching the back. Fuck's
No, he
sake.
didn't listen to Fulton.
Shania runs around the back. Just in
Okay.
case.
The following things happen.
Thank you.
Fulton charges headlong into the door, crashes into it, and the door is knocked wide open. It then swings back, whereupon Bubba grabs it, rips it off its hinges, and looks strong for a moment. Shania rolls her eyes and starts walking around the back. As the thing is knocked open, you see that you can see a completely cluttered-looking single room kind of shack. There's a bed in the corner. There's a stove that looks like it's seen better days. The whole thing just reeks of regret. It's a dreadful place. It's a real mess. There's a discarded pesh pipe in the corner. He's got a lute. He's got like half a dozen songs that he half
crusty
finished.
tissues.
Mostly rhyming couplets. There's catnip everywhere. The litter tray is overflowing. It's a disaster.
Ross is just reliving his teenage days. Just like, oh, God, yeah. I had a cat litter tray back in the day. God.
It was great. Didn't have to leave the room.
Yes, weeks on end, just sitting in a cat litter.
All he's been eating are suspicious donuts. But most noticeably, the window at the back of the house has been flung open, and you can see on the other side of it, you can see a figure fleeing, having jumped through the back window while you were trying to knock the door down. And I think we're gonna give chase.
Yes.
So. Those of you, as you run into the room and have a look, and Shania, as you kind of come round the side, down a side alley and look after it, you see that this hut backs onto a pig farm. So it's literally out of his. He's got the greatest place. Literally, this window just opens out onto a pig pen, and there's just some fences and things around it. You could just see mud and hogs rolling around in the mud, and Joe Bangles, this catfolk with loads of bracelets on his arms, loads of rings, loads of jewelry, is just he's leaping from fence post to fence post across this sea of mud and slime to try and get ahead of you. Now, if you want to keep up with him, we're using the chase rules, so basically you're going to make skill checks or you're going to come up with ideas that will help, and you're trying to help the group to keep after him. So doing stuff like casting fly is good for you, but it doesn't help the group to keep up pace.
Right. So what I'm going to do, Velda immediately, because he's outside and he sees the figure sort of going off on this, because he didn't went in the house, he'd kind of like to cast fly, and his idea is to basically be like a police helicopter messaging down, keeping an eye where he is. He's not trying to keep up with him, like keep up with him, but just keep him in sight and messaging whoever's relevant, like he's moving west.
Nice. I like that. That's a creative solution. I'm going to give the group one success towards navigating the pig farm because you've got Vilda in. You've got the eye in the sky, giving you the traffic news.
I'm good at acrobatics, but I'm not going to keep up with that.
I'm going to suggest that Philippe, as an agile monkey type, even though he's massive, will be one of the best at leaping from fence to fence. So I'm going to activate Philippe jumping from fence to fence, trying to chase his catfolk down.
I'm imagining a 9-foot devil monkey leaping onto posts that a pig farmer put in to keep some small pigs from running away. I mean, he's massive, mate.
He's big, but
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Janaya, so this is your action. You're using Philippe. I want an acrobatics check from Philippe.
Come on, Philippe.
To try and come across the fences.
Fulton.
Hang on, let's do Philippe first.
Hold on. We're basically going to. His acrobatics is going to be the same as mine, isn't it? Because I don't have a separate thing for him. So
it's going to be like initiative, but we don't have a roll. So we go one after the other, and then once everyone's had a go, then we start.
Oh, we don't roll.
No, you roll. Absolutely, no, we don't roll for the initiative, but we.
Okay. All right. So the acrobatics is 32.
A 32. That is a success for Philippe. Philippe pushes past you, leaps through the window, taking a section of the wall with him as he jumps through it because it's not anywhere near big enough for him, and just starts terrifyingly leaping from fence to pig to fence, chasing after Joe, keeping pace with him. And as he's going, he's kicking bits of wood down to kind of make a path behind. It's another success in crossing the pig farm. One more success, and we'll be across the pig farm and onto our next thing. Who's got something else they want?
Bubba would like to. Oh, I knew you.
Go on.
It's the lovers' rivalry. I think pistols.
Someone roll a dice. If it's odds, me. If it's evens, it's Ross.
All right, Dan.
You do it, Dan.
It's evens, Ross.
All right, Ross it is.
Fulton, what's the plan?
Fulton, where did he go out of a window?
So he went out through the back window.
I mean, it's like a massive hole in the back wall now.
Yeah, there's now a hole where the window was.
So he looks at Philippe jumping from thingy to thingy. He looks back. He goes into the hole, and he goes, "What's the matter, Bubba? You never taken a shortcut before?" And then he just plows into the fence.
Flowers. Okay. What? So I guess what skill check are you using? So you're just charging just into the mud and
like Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead.
Okay, that's going to be an athletics check, I think, to just try and plow through, to try and plow a furrow.
Natural 20.
Of course.
Fulton ignores everything and just charges headlong into the pig farm, sending mud and pigs sailing in either direction, and like a horrible Moses, parts the mud tide, allowing the rest of you to run along after him, keeping pace. And as you get round the as you get to the end of the pig farm, Philippe is just kind of yelling and pointing. Velda, you're looking from above. You see Joe Bangles kind of suddenly turn to the side, bounce off a.
He's turning.
bounce off a fence post and just smashes through a window into what you can see as another tavern. It's not the Leaky Tap; it's a different tavern.
He's gone to that tavern over there. That one, not the leak. That one over there.
It looks rowdy inside, and you immediately can hear the sound of a fight kicking off inside this tavern. As you all get to the window where it's going, you can see that there are just there's just a full-on tavern brawl happening in there, and you can see Joe is kind of in the bar and is just like crawling under tables and navigating his way between their legs, hoping that this absolute ruckus is going to slow you down. So Velda, Fulton, and Shania have all acted so far, so we'll need Bubba and Sneak to have a go.
Sneak, you know this. You must know this pub.
Oh yeah. Wow, I'm trying to think of a pub name that's bad, but not too bad. I'm coming up with anything quite. It's like yeah. It's a Slippery Pig. This one's the Slippery Pig.
Slippery Pig.
Yeah.
Like that a lot.
Slippery Pig. Yeah, I know this one. So I Sneak would like to. All the mud from slipping and sliding, like scampering from pig to pig and sliding through the mud, just following right through the hole in the window, and kind of power slide on the mud, on the pig mud, under like following Joe Bangles in his path and try and catch up with him.
Nice.
Nice. Slide through.
Yeah.
Okay, let's figure out what skill we would use for a mudslide. I think we're probably thinking. I'm trying to not make them all acrobatics and athletics.
Performance? I could do a performance.
Oh, yeah.
Give us a performance check.
All right, I can do one of those.
Or nature. Nature could have worked using the mud.
Ooh,
yeah.
Well, I have performance.
Yeah, do performance.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can do the nature.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 26.
A 26. That is a success. You leap through.
Nice.
Sneak leaps through the window and just slides on a trail of mud through the bar. People slipping over. A few people stopping where they're stopping the fight as they see the Sneak sliding and just giving a thumbs up.
Not for the first time. No.
Classic Snake. The old mudslide entrance.
Mudslide. Yeah.
I'll never change. It's a success on that. Does Bubba have anything to help with this?
Yeah, Bubba's gonna grab one of those pigs and try and ride it, chasing after him on a pig.
Nice.
Amazing. Yeah. That's going to be a nature or a
Someone had
survival.
to.
I've rolled a 25 on that.
It's a 25. Bubba goes. A moment later, Bubba leaps through the window on a pig and just starts knocking people aside. The fight is no match for Bubba and his mighty pig steed. On wings of bacon, you ride.
Come on, Polky!
You can see Joe at the other side of the bar now, frantically trying to open the door on the other side as you push people aside, making your way through the crowds. We're into effectively a new round, so it's opened up to anyone. Does anyone have something that they want to throw in to try and help get through this? We're halfway through this.
Can I throw my scythe to try and keep the door shut?
Throw your scythe to try and throw your scythe into a crowd,
into a bar fight. Always bring a scythe to a bar fight.
Take out 3 people's heads.
You can literally kill everyone in the room.
Yes. Send it shing, 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 shing,
We're all dead.
and hopefully it'll stick in the door and he won't be able to get the door open.
Hopefully.
Can't possibly think how this could go wrong. Please make an attack roll.
Awesome. What am I using?
Get a natural
Your
one.
side attack
Please,
bonus.
just
Yeah.
kill everyone in the room.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Where is that? I need to go on offense, don't I?
Mind you, if
It's certainly a type of crowd control.
Okay, that is a 24.
It's a 24,
Yes.
which is 24, which is under the difficulty. You throw your scythe into the crowd, and there's just blood goes everywhere, and people start screaming. There's a general panic. The scythe kind of disappears into the crowd, and you realise that you've thrown your scythe away into a bar fight.
Oh no, you killed an NPC who I have a name for.
Oh my gosh, who have they?
Oh no!
Raver, who have they killed?
You killed Diarrhea Joe.
Oh no!
Not to be confused with Joe Bangles. Different Joe.
A lot of Joes around here.
Oh man, Diarrhea Joe. Oh, I feel so bad.
I think you also fatally damaged Skulk Hogan.
Wait, I should definitely heal Skulk Hogan.
Oh my god, it comes crashing down on Skulk Hogan, and it does indeed hurt inside and everywhere.
I was just here clanging and banging in a bit of bar fight and hit with a scythe.
His mum on the news later on, he was just clanging and banging.
In the squealing
He's getting loads of boos in the bar. Loads of people are booing him. You know, boo, if you've seen the news recently.
Oh, mainstream. Okay, we still need 2 successes to get through this crazy bar. Somebody else who wants to step up.
I was gonna just quickly. I guess there's pigs around the outside.
There are pigs outside. Yes, there's now 1 pig inside.
All right, I push Bubba off the pig, and then I hurl the pig at the door to just
No, man, don't push me off the pig. I was going to use the pig. All right, do what you want. Do what you want, you bastard.
I'm. Okay.
With such force that it breaks, it will stop the guy from opening the door. I don't know how that would work, but
I'm going to say, I'm not going to let you roll athletics because you rolled athletics last time. So tell me another skill you're going to use to throw this pig. Or to make the pig be where you want it to be.
I will use nature.
To coerce the pig.
Yeah.
Sweet talk that pig.
Actually, no. I'm going to change what I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to use nature to get it to nip at the guy's heels to trip him over. All right. That's better. That's good. That's a 20, a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. That will be. That is enough. You commandeer. You run alongside the pig that Bubba is riding. And
Pig!
start whispering instructions.
Pig, attack! Attack, pig! Attack!
The pig runs across the room and knocks Joe Bangle's feet out from under him before running back and letting Bubba climb back onto it.
Everyone knows
Like a
pigs
sort of
are on the
Final
edge
Fantasy.
anyway. They're just one whisper away from attacking.
They're disloyal are pigs. That's what everyone knows about them. All right, that's one more success. One more.
Sneak would like to get in there.
Go on, Sneak.
All right. Okay, so Sneak would like to. She's in the midst. She's in the midst of the chaos, and inspired by the demise of the NPC Skull Hogan, she would like to, but slightly more acrobatically, she'd like to just jump up, and Lucha Libre style tilt-a-whirl DDT, just off of the shoulders of another NPC named Stephen King James Cameron Diaz. And that's done. There we go.
Incredible.
Throwing this NPC to the side, throwing Stephen King James Cameron Diaz to the side, into and on top of Joe Bangles.
Joe Bangles.
Nice.
All right. This is gonna. Yeah, I think athletics, because you did performance last time.
Acrobatics?
Is fine. Acrobatics, yeah, it is an acrobatic move. I'd say, yeah, Lucha is more acrobatic than athletic.
All right.
Let's give it a go.
All right. It's an 11 plus 21 for 32.
A 32, that is a roaring success. You grab a hold of the guy, you send him sailing across the room. Books,
killing someone
just
else.
half-finished books just scattering out of his coat from all the manuscripts that he'd been working on. And you should have tweeted us when you had the chance.
He still got his 2x4 or whatever it was. He was menacing us with.
He sails over and he crashes into Joe Bangles and knocks him into the door. The door flies open. Both of them tumble out into the street. Joe picks himself up and runs. He leaps over a fence, and you see him quickly tying a chain over and locking a gate and running around. The rest of you, pigs and all, come pouring out of the door after him. Velda still swooping above, keeping an eye from above. And you see that you're faced with a locked gate that you've got to get past. how are we going to keep up the pace with Joe Bangles? You can see him running across the street to the other side. What ideas have we got? So we've had... Who hasn't acted yet in this round? I think Velda hasn't done anything yet.
I haven't acted yet, no.
And I don't think Shania has done anything.
Bubba hasn't
Didn't I
either
throw
in
the
this round.
scythe?
No, Bubba rode a pig, didn't it?
I thought that was in the last round.
Oh, that
yeah,
might
okay.
have been, okay.
Yeah, no, I think and Shania threw a scythe.
Shania threw...
The only one that hasn't is Velda, I think.
Yes.
Velda, yeah. All right.
So with the lock gate, Velda sees this from above and is like, yeah, not on my watch, and calls down fire from above and would like to sudden bolt that gate.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Bring it.
I would like you to make a spell attack roll to just see how
I
well you
will
target.
make a
I know
spell
you
attack
normally
roll.
wouldn't on a sudden bolt, but let's see how well you target this.
Oh, you just want me to fail, don't you? That's what you want. I'm going to get these dice out.
More lightning.
More lightning. Always more lightning. Gosh, I haven't got these dice out in ages.
If you miss, it's going to hit Fulton, and he's going to go up like a
Okay, so I'm
Christmas
using
tree,
Second
man.
time.
Velda, yeah. Velda dice. There we go.
Lightning strikes twice, mate.
Wee.
Whee.
It is actually not too bad at all. That is
okay.
that
I
is
thought you were
I
going to say
know,
not
yeah.
very good. I thought you were going to say,
I was building up for a horrible Velda cock up there. But no, it's actually, let's have a look here. So spell attack, I believe it is, oh no, where's spell attack? Oh, there we are. So it is a total of 29.
29. That is
Yeah.
enough. You hit the fence with lightning, and it buckles and look pretty badly damaged. That's going to give you some successes towards it. Joe's making his way across the street. Everyone else is now in the game. I tell you what.
Go on.
Just before, as you all come running outside, I would like Shania to roll me a wisdom check. So roll me a d20 and add your wisdom modifier. While you're doing that, Cole, what was Bubba going to say?
How far away is he at the moment?
So he's kind of, I'd say he's like, say 40 feet away. Like he's running across a busy street, like waving at carriages and things to stop as he's kind of jinking in and out of it, trying to get to the other side of the street.
Oh, cool! This is heightened anyway. I'm just gonna make a ghost sound beside him to like make him go oh, and hopefully slow him down. Okay, so
brilliant.
and the ghost sound is literally just like ooh,
Classic ghost sound. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Not gonna cock about that.
Give me. Right, let's get the number from
38.
A 38. That is fine. Shania has her scythe when she comes out of the. Shania remembers to pick up her scythe as she runs through the room, and
I thought
has
it was to find the scythe. Like,
it was-
excuse me, where the fuck is the scythe?
You better believe if you'd failed that, you would have run into a random NPC holding your scythe in like an episode's time. So you have the scythe back. You're with it. Okay, you make the ghost sound. Give me a performance check to see how convincing your
a
is.
performance check. Okay, yeah, cool.
I want a
yeah,
performance to see how. What?
Yeah, nice one. That's a good. Hang on, it's the same actually. Oh no, 16. That's 34.
34. That's a massive success. He jumps out of his skin straight into the path of a donkey, which knocks him on the floor. It knocks him sprawling,
Yes.
and he takes a few minutes takes a couple of moments picking himself up off the floor. That's definitely gained you some time. You've still got this gate to get through.
Excellent.
Who's got a plan?
Has it exploded?
Raven, give us a. Does
it
Sneak
hasn't-
have
it was-
something they want to do?
It was a 32, but actually, I got the roll wrong. But it's damaged.
Yeah, it's damaged. Sorry,
Oh,
it's
right,
not,
but
it's
it's
not
still,
broken. It's damaged.
Okay, we're not through it yet. Got you.
All right, so if the gate's still standing, Sneak will just jump in, continue the power slide right out the door, up to the right up to the gate. Pluck the lock picks. Yeah, pluck the lock picks out of the bandolier, or the pocket or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
I think it's called quick unlock, something like that, where it takes one action.
Brilliant.
So I'd like
Ooh,
to
nice.
try and unpick the lock.
Give us a
with one
thievery
action.
check to pick that lock.
All right, I'm adding a little more to this because of my special thieves toolkit. Another solid 11, but plus 22 is 33.
33 critical
Nice.
success. That's 2 successes on the thing. The lock opens, and you push the smoking gate open, and you all catch it, and you all chase down
We're
across
like,
the street.
the whole time.
As you see, you get across the street just as Joe has disappeared into this maze of back streets, and as you all come running in, even with Velda kind of looking from above, Velda, you can see there are just very Assassin's Creed. There are washing lines across like all of these streets, and it's just like this maze of side streets, and he's just disappeared into it and disappeared there, and it's a real maze. It's going to find a way through. So something like perception checks, society checks to kind of know the layout of this part of the town. These are the sort of things you might be looking at to help find him, or more creative solutions if you've got any of them. I think we've got Shania and Fulton still left to act in this round. Okay, what of any ideas of how to keep pace with Joe as he runs through this maze? So you've lost sight of him right now.
Okay, can I? Would he have touched the clothes that are on the washing lines?
Good chance he would have brushed past them.
So perhaps I can use a nature check to smell the clothes and see which direction he went. Yeah,
you're gonna go pants sniffing to try and find him.
I'm gonna go pants sniffing to find the cat. Yeah,
incredible. I'll take that.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you did. I got a total of 31.
31.
Good pants sniffing.
That's some good
yeah. Not Shania's first time.
There's always a kind of like been a soft rule on the show that I like. I get more lax about what skill checks I'll accept from people if there isn't somebody in the group where it's their thing. Like before, I was always like, no, you can't do weird things on tracking. It's Caragor's thing. He had, and then Scott would just roll ones the whole time. Caragor's not here now. You sniff some pants. Those pants smell like cat.
Yes,
cat
yes,
pants.
they do.
Cat pants.
Yeah.
Just say, I've got the cat scent. Follow me through the clothes.
Oh no, my pants! Says an NPC leaning out the window screaming, whose name is
Blob Hoskins.
Nice.
Oh, that cat besmirched Blob Hoskins' pants.
I love the Blob Hoskins voice. Says, oh no, my pants!
Not my pants.
he's a
Not my
gelatinous
pants.
cube. It's an enormous pair of pants.
That if we tried to put them on would dissolve, right? I mean, okay,
Very strong
cool.
pants.
Acid strong pants.
They're acid resistant,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not cat smell resistant. No.
So you're chasing him. You're chasing him down. You've got the scent. You've got
Yep.
the pants.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Fulton, have you got something that might help us here?
No, I'll wait with the pants sniffing, I guess.
That's great. You
Like,
stick with the pant. You can pass. All right, that means we go to a new round. It's open back up to everybody. Everyone's in the game. Who has a solution along the lines of pants sniffing to track this guy
I'm
down?
just sort of blinded by the pants sniffing now. I'm just like, well, I mean, can I
Well,
get...
That's
How
the
about-
only way.
How about? I mean, can we use Philippe again to swing from pant to pant? Will that help? Because he's the king of the pant swingers. Yeah. Like, can I use him in that way? Is that a good thing to do?
Yep.
Yeah, we're calling it acrobatic.
We're calling it acrobatics to swing.
It's a minor misdemeanor, really. I don't...
I'll roll misdemeanor. I think I have,
King of the pants swingers.
I think I have a 13 in that.
Gonna come sniff your pants.
Oh shit! That wasn't as good. It's only a 20.
It's only a 20. That's not a success.
dear.
Philippe leaps up and starts swinging on all the washing lines of all of the underwear. And as he swings past, a guard sees him go and goes, "Ipsasino!" And loads of guards come running and chase Philippe. Philippe, who has a list of other crimes unrelated to this, sees the fuzz coming and gets spooked and swings off in a different direction with the guard chasing him.
Hide in a hay bale.
Come back. He's just sitting on a bench. Everyone ignoring. So Philippe's failed you on this one. Philippe's had to run.
Okay.
And they need something better than that.
Right.
Sneak would like to.
I'm out, guys.
Yeah.
I'm out.
All right, well, we got Sneak.
Yeah, Sneak would like to simply. I think I got a few things. Oh, you know what? Okay, how about I'm just gonna just gently arm around a passersby. I'm like, hey, mate, you see the guy running? Yeah. He's my baby daddy. He owes me money. Where'd he go, mate?
Oh, amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, little kitty needs new shoes. Where'd he go? Do you see where he go? Wait, I was thinking I've got a better score in deception than in diplomacy.
Deception sounds great. Yeah, that's
perfect.
Make some shit up.
Unless there is a little half cat, half drow somewhere, then it's definitely a deception.
Perception check.
Incredible.
21 to perceive a random half cat toddler in the crowd to use as a prop.
There is a half. Yep, there is a half cat toddler.
Oh yeah.
Going
come
for
here,
a
sweetheart.
walk
Come here.
during this.
Is it a little
Public
sort of
menace.
Dickensian street orphan?
Yeah, he's on the side. He's running a shoe shine stall. And you point it out to one of the.
Look what my baby has to do.
Fuck off, lady! I don't know you.
Natural 1 on my deception check. I mean, it's a 20.
Excellent.
But it's a natural 1.
Mum!
These trash trying to kidnap me.
There's now a hubbub. There's now a hubbub in the street.
So he goes, and tries to disappear.
Oh Christ!
Things are rapidly breaking down in this alleyway.
God!
Does someone else? Joe's getting away, guys. Joe's getting away. What do
we need to
Catch
catch
him.
this guy.
Where? How far away is he from us?
You don't know.
Can we see him? We can't see him, and he can't
see him.
lost eye of him.
So you're trying to find your way through a maze, trying to find.
Are you still above?
I am still above, yeah.
But can you see him? Can we see if James can see him?
You could give us a perception. I'll certainly lower the DC for you because you're high up.
Is it because the pants are in the way?
Yeah, he's covered in pants and bras.
If it's the pants, then in that case, I'd like to cast Slashing Gust to shred everyone's pants in this section of the city, including Blob Hoskins' second pair of fancy pants, which he'd washed.
Fancy pants, Blob Hoskins.
Fancy pants, Blob Hoskins.
Okay, you give me a spell attack roll to see how effective your windy gust is.
It's literal Slashing Gust. So here we go. I'm going to slash gust.
Razor sharp.
It's not bad. That is 20. Oh, that's a legit 20. No, wait. It's 18 plus 13.
18 plus 13. It's a big roll.
Maths is 33, something like that.
33. It's definitely a success, is what it is. That's what that sounds like.
Nice.
Blob is just putting out his new pair of pants, and he's like, keep it together, Blob. Keep it together. You just today's going to be a better day. At which point they are slashed to pieces as razor sharp blades of air come scything through.
When his pants are slashed, does his voice go back up again?
My fancy pants! My fancy pants! Oh no! As washing lines come tumbling down all over the place, as the laundry of this part of Magnamara is slashed away, and you catch a momentary sight of Joe running through. That's 2 successes. Only 2 more successes. And you will have chased him down.
I yeet the child.
Oh my god!
I'd like proper American football, kick him in the direction of the thing, and goes, nobody talks to my potential girlfriend, maybe not so much like that. Yeet!
Oh lordy!
You said 2 words to this person. I love this.
He falls hard. It's an athletics check.
Man. Yeah.
Someone is just starting to calm down the kerfuffle in the street and be like, no, look, the thing we must focus on here is that there is a lost child that we have to find. And
24.
Fawn picks the little kitten up and just drop kicks. It lands on Joe Bangles and tries to grab a hold of him with its claws, and he's just like and just trying to
Success!
shake it off.
It's good. It's good.
I want
You're
one
a
more
monster.
Yeah.
Bubba would like to use one of the washing lines.
Yeah.
And like kind of use it as like an elastic band and like yeet himself towards Joe Bangles, right? I mean, he could, do a leap or something, but he's going to use that to propel himself like a huge catapult. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Watch this.
Me?
No! Sneak! I'm going to fly through the air like an arrow of love.
What?
You heard.
So romantic.
And it's yeah, that's an athletics check or acrobatics, I guess.
Do it for me! What you
Fulton? And as he flicks himself, he rolls a really good roll.
himself.
It's 36.
36. You launch yourself off the washing line, past all the shredded laundry, past the cat toddler that is just rolling around on the dirt, trying to pick itself up, looking dazed. You crash into the catfolk. You crash into Joe Bangles, hit him in the back, and knock him sprawling across the floor. The rest of you come running down. Velda, you catch sight of them and kind of come swooping down from above as Joe Bangles rolls over and you pin him to the floor. And he's like, no, please don't.
Hold him, Philippe.
Philippe runs past, being chased by a load more cops.
Oh shit! Okay, I'll hold him. I grab the cat folk. I grab Joe Bangles.
Scruff of the neck.
By the scruff of the neck, yeah. By the scruff of the neck, hold him up.
He immediately
he's
goes a little bit
paralyzed.
passive.
Yeah.
It just kind of hangs there.
I've heard you're not really supposed to do that, but
No.
different schools.
Yeah,
Only
this guy's a
extreme
piece of shit,
circumstances.
though.
Don't do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't do that.
Piece of
Don't do
shit.
that.
So listen here, you. We want to ask you a few questions about this box that we've just been in for what feels like about a year.
It's forever. The forever box.
Yeah.
No.
Did you make that
You
box?
don't know who you're messing with. No. I'm just delivering it. I do. For anyone who's listening,
We are literally captivated by Dan's
like a-
performance. He's
Dangling impression.
dangling
At the stage,
bow
yeah.
dangles.
you can, if you have a cat at home, go and pick it up and just.
No,
wait
no,
My
no,
around.
no.
instincts are
Scoff 'em.
kicking in. It's like, don't do
If you've got a
that.
cat at home, pick it up and accuse it of sending you a box in the post.
Fulton, give me some pocket meat.
No.
Yeah. Support his back legs. Go on, you feel more comfortable. Go on.
Look, trust me. Give me
So
some.
Shania, cuddle him, Shania.
Shania puts her hand under his butt and goes, like this?
Yeah.
It'll stop struggling. Right,
Close.
Bubba would like to steal some pocket meat out of Fulton's pockets.
Oh my god! I forgot
The fact that-
PvP now.
Like, he's still selling pocket meat, and yet he has no pockets anymore. He doesn't wear pockets.
I know.
Hasn't worn pockets for months,
Just bits
years.
of his skin, man.
It's just it's literally his blistered
Begs
flesh.
the question: which pocket?
Thievery check is 33.
That is truly the What If Marvel series.
You you come away. You've got a little pocket meat. You managed to lift a little pocket meat.
Do you want a treat? You want
I don't know.
You want some of this?
What's that smell?
Yeah, nice, isn't it? Yeah. Now tell us about the box. And you'll get the treat.
Give me half the treat first.
All right, half a treat.
Give it half of a pocket. No. Okay, I'll tell you. The box it was someone real big in the crime families of Magnamar. Somebody who's real high up. I can't tell you. I can't give you a name. Only the...
No, give us a fucking name. For fuck's sake, give us a fucking name.
It came via...
I will release your bum if you don't tell us the name.
It came via my boss, all right? It came via my boss.
Your
Only
boss?
the bosses know each other. No, I don't have those anymore.
Yeah, it's probably good for your health, to be honest. Like,
It was never going to work between us, Joe. Sorry, mate.
yeah.
Come on, give me another chance.
Give us the name.
Gives us some ear scratches. Go on, Joe. Give us a name, yeah?
Okay. Hey, he points up to the building he was running towards. It is what appears to be a nightclub. It is called. It's called the Little Dream. There's like a few people. There's a queue of people outside. There's a couple of. You can see there's a couple of people in full plate armor, standing guard either side of the door, kind of occasionally pulling up a little velvet rope to let somebody in. And you can hear music from inside. He goes, "My boss is Cass. He's my boss in there, and they put me up to it, but they said it was somebody else. Oh yeah, that's all I know. Oh, I like the scritches.
Yeah,
Some good scritches.
Right, do you think we should force feed Fulton lightning now or question him a bit more?
Should we kill the cat now?
No, Joe's only small fry, ain't you, Joe?
Yeah, but
he's a good boy.
Yeah, he's got 9 lives, isn't he?
I ain't nobody.
My phone pulls out his axe.
Oh no.
He's got 9 lives.
No, but he's a kid.
I think it's figuratively, Fulton.
Oh, then what happened to all those cats I killed?
Well, they're dead.
When did what? Do you know what? I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, I had Scruffy and Fleabag, I think, or something. I can't remember.
That was BB, mate. That was BB.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think you killed them through neglect. I think more. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, see you later then, Smithy Joe, whatever your name is.
We're definitely done with Bojangles. We're going to say bye-bye.
Yeah, here you go. Here's your pocket meat.
Okay, and let's go of him.
But yes, if you're not telling us the truth, then we'll come and find you again, Bojangles, in another crazy sort of chase. Be sure of that.
Yeah.
You'll never hear from me again. That's fine. Don't worry. I'll be no trouble. And he walks away, looking at Sneak and being like, "Hey, call me. He turns around and he nudges like a passerby and he goes, "She still wants me."
Fulton looks at him with an angry stare.
He catches your eye and just runs off into the alleyway. And you're left with this this nightclub.
I head over to the guards.
Yeah, we head over.
One of the guards goes, "This is a private club."
Not for us. We are Sick Wolf.
Yeah, fine. Yes, we are Sick Wolf.
Well, I'm Sick Wolf, really. I'm
actually Sick
member.
Wolf.
I'm one of the original members, and I gave him the name.
We are all Sick Wolf. We're here to see Cass.
Yes.
One of the guards points at a sign that says "No pants, no entry," and then the other one goes, "I mean, to be fair, the rest of them have a lot of pants."
Yeah, so cancels it out.
Somebody make either diplomacy or a deception check to convince them that you are Sick Wolf. To convince these
Not
people
me.
that you are.
Anyone else?
I've got a 19 deception.
Yeah.
I'll 19 deception. Yeah, whatever that. I feel deceptive. You know?
Deceptive.
Well, deceptive. All right. 13 plus 19. 32.
Nice.
It's 32. It's a big roll. One of the other guard says, I don't want to bring down the wrath of Sick Wolf. The club's got no problem with you.
Sneak
I'm
goes,
sure you
ow!
Oh, I'm sick. I need a veterinarian immediately.
Go on. Go on inside. And they step out of your way. You step into the club, and there's the sound of thumping bass, which I guess is produced by just a guy with a bass drum just at the side. And everyone's just kind of moving rhythmically to the sound of it while a wizard casts dancing lights. Over the,
Classic. I love a bit of drum of bass. That's great.
You push your way through the crowd, and you spot a VIP area at the back that is guarded and has a velvet rope on it that seems to go up to a balcony overlooking the floor. How would you like to approach it?
We are Sick Wolf.
If it ain't broke.
Yeah.
Right.
No velvet rope can withstand the glory of Sick Wolf.
Yeah, we are here to see Cass in a classic bad guy in his own club scene. Let's do this.
You push your way through, and
Did it work?
and you push your way through the crowd.
Wow,
You know what,
brilliant.
I'm going to take an intimidation check to see how good you are at getting people to get out of your way.
Oh, I think
29.
Yeah. we can.
Okay. It works.
It works. Yeah, sure. Go through, mate.
Nobody,
I'm not going to
nobody
argue with a
who is
leathery
clubbing.
dwarf.
Listen, I'm getting £10
Not wearing any
now.
pants.
Fuck this.
We haven't even specified what time. Like, it could be a day rave. Like, they're all sober.
Yeah, it's the in thing now. Yeah.
Everyone's
The
there with
morning
their,
glory style.
everyone's there with their kids.
Someone's looking for theirs.
Someone's doing yoga in the corner. You know.
It's a very different vibe all of a sudden. Fulton waiting, pushing kids out of the way.
This hippie standing there going, yeah, go through, man. It's free.
Get out of the way, you hippies.
It's the most on brand as actual Sick Wolf that you've been, I think.
There's a kombucha stand, right?
As you get
CBD everywhere.
as you get to the foot of it, there's a Minotaur standing guard. He's about to stop you, and a voice from upstairs goes, "No, let them up. I'm keen to meet the mighty Sick Wolf." The guard pushes the rope aside, and you go up the stairs, and they're sat upon like a pile of cushions overlooking the club. There is a huge corpulent mummy. So the big is just a big figure, just wrapped in loads of bandages and shrouds, with a kind of crushed velvet suit over the top of those. He sat
Dapper
with a
mummy.
He sat with a cocktail, and he goes, "Whoa! What brings the mighty Sick Wolf into my club?"
You sold one of the like a vending machine thing, like
Vending
with
machine. Ain't no such thing as a vending machine in this world.
There is.
I'm still fighting your corner for you, Scott. Still fighting your corner for you.
well, it was like a Zoltan thing.
Zoltan.
Well, that's much clearer.
I'm not sure these
You'll clearly have
references are
seen
getting through here.
The mid-'80s movie Big. Of course. That exists. Vending machines don't, but that does.
Wait, hold on. Look. Have you heard of what the fuck's the name of that dimension? Oh God!
The
This is
Harrowed
strong
Realm.
argument, guys.
We went into the Harrowed Realm.
Yeah, you've heard of the Harrowed Realm, yeah?
There was like a toy. You put a coin in. There was a bloke in the window, and he went, "Ah!" And then he let you through, and you went into this Harrowed Realm. And we've been there for years. About 7 years we were in there.
But it wasn't that fucking long.
12 years.
7,000
12 years. I'm 32 now. I'm an old Tengu.
You were 15 an hour ago.
16. But yeah.
Yeah, look,
I
anyway.
age very quickly these days.
So, some friends of ours got stuck in there. We're just asking about it for them.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like an interesting situation. Somebody has clearly done you a wrong. What an unfortunate thing. But, I can't imagine why you would come to my humble club asking an honest, legitimate business owner like me about such underhanded activities.
You're
Bless
not
you.
an honest businessman. You're a crook and a criminal, and we both know it. So if you don't start asking my question...
It seems like a pretty stand-up guy.
If you don't answer our questions, then we're going to force feed this dwarf lightning until you answer all of our questions. Don't think we won't do it, because I'll do it.
As Sneak interrupts, the mummy kind of turns his attention to Sneak as if he kind of has seen her around or is kind of aware. It's like, hey, don't I know you?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. So, what my dwarf friend meant to say was we're here just to talk legitimate business person to legitimate business person about boxes. Boxes, where they come from, bills of lading, packing lists, any name on the invoice, boring talk, the legitimacy, that sort of thing.
Interesting. See, a little politeness, it can get you a long way. Yeah. Oh, maybe I do know who sent that. They used one of my runners, some deadbeat called Joe. Maybe you met him.
Never heard of him.
Joe what? I know a lot of Joes.
Was he a cat folk?
Not Diarrhea Joe.
Yeah, because Diarrhea Joe is
He
no
was
longer...
a real runner, that one. I tell you what, he's dead now, but that man could run.
Yeah, he could run.
He was just constantly running the whole time. We couldn't even make a circle around him most of the time. He was just running.
Yeah.
Diarrhea Joe is dead?
Oh,
yeah. I think quite recently, in fact.
Yes.
We just
Shit,
heard.
innit?
Rest in peace, Diarrhea Joe.
Well,
he was
he's
one
resting
of the good
pieces,
ones.
actually, but
Yeah, well, he's more of a puddle, but anyway, yeah.
I pour one out for Diarrhea Joe. He pours his cocktail on the floor. It goes through the floorboards and drips down into the hole. You go, oh man, that went down back of my neck. He gets another cocktail.
So this was, but you say some friend of yours, they went through your runner, so it was not from you, though.
I have to admit, this has vexed me a little that somebody with some level of seniority would use one of my men to deliver something that has clearly caused some agitation to such upstanding business people such as yourselves. But I gotta wonder, the name of this person, the location of him, that's a pretty big piece of information in my line of work. What sort of trade are you offering here to a legitimate businessman such as myself?
We'll give you the dwarf.
What?
Yeah, you can stay here.
Some very special pants.
yes.
Why didn't you stay?
Because I offered him you first.
Well, I
Can't
take
take
it
a
back.
second offer. You have to take the first offer, mate.
I give you a counter offer, sir. You can take all of these and leave me with Snake.
How about this? How about this? Well, Mr. Kiss. You've known me around. Maybe you do us this favor. Maybe I'll do you some favors. Maybe you got a job that needs done. Also, I have a lot of drugs.
She does.
Yeah, we can give you all the drugs.
I have a lot of drugs.
You can put
or we
them
are
up your
very
bum.
handy at taking care of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, now you're talking my kind of language. Now, keep it on the down low. This is a day rave. What if you? Let's see the merchandise.
Snake pulls out. All right. There I've got. Well, yeah, I've got dragon weed. It's weed I got off dragon. I got wombat jizz. That's famous stuff. That wombat jizz. He's my favorite. And she gets out bottled lightning. Just need a secret ingredient. He drops the limoncello, drops it in, shakes it up. It's got a bit of a sting. You want to try it? It's got a bit of a sting. You might not like
really
it. It might
good.
hurt a little bit the first time.
It's
Might hurt a little
really
bit the first
good.
time.
Cass looks at you for a minute and then nods over to a corner, and one of Cass's goons, a goblin, comes walking over to the
Kill a
bottle
goblin.
lightning and takes a look at it for you, and then takes out a flick knife and sticks it in the bottle lightning, and then takes it out and just sniffs the blade of it. There's a kaboom from up there. Everyone in the club kind of looks up, and a goblin just flies through the ceiling and crashes down on the dance floor. And then just you all wait awkwardly as it kind of picks itself up and runs back up the stairs. He goes, "It's good shit, boss." The big mummy kind of nods for a moment and then goes, "Okay. This is an accommodation I think we can make. You, Nick, you're a professional. I can see that. I can see you fitting into my organization. Can you get more of this?"
Oh, mate, I got loads.
Well then, I think maybe we have an agreement here. You keep bringing me something like this. We keep talking about the trades. Maybe I can pop with a little bit of information for your friends here.
You got
You
it,
gotta
boss.
All right, the box didn't come from here. The box came from a little place in Underbridge. You want to find out who sent it there? You want to go to the Temple of Yomadai in Underbridge. It's this rundown little church. Have a look around there, but I warn you, the lady that runs that place, ain't nothing compared to her. She's real dangerous. You go down there, you take your life in your own hands. Understand?
Yeah. Very much
understand.
understood. Yeah, that's okay. We take our lives in our hands every day.
Just
Yeah.
That's
crossing the
what we
street.
do. Yeah.
Could get hit by a donkey.
Or struck by lightning.
Yeah.
That's
Or ride a
good to
pig.
hear. I would say that I consider our business here concluded. Please, enjoy the rest of my club. Feel free to have a kombucha.
Cheers.
Yeah, I would definitely take you up on that. I love
Yeah.
kombucha.
So you, the big mummy nods to you, and you head down the stairs and back into the club, and you get a round of kombuchas and sit around and have one more drink together before some of you have to head off. What conversation would you like to have, knowing that?
Well, first of all, I would like to say a big thank you. Sneak, basically nothing that we've done today would have worked if you hadn't been there. So thanks very much for being part of the team, because fucking hell, we are fucking useless sometimes.
I think you guys could have handled it one way or another.
Well, no, I'm going to level with you. That was some of the best negotiating we've ever done as a club.
Yeah.
I have some from
Since the
time to
outset.
time.
No one died. We got the information. Everyone was happy. And
A
we
lot of
left the
people
room.
died.
Honestly,
It was relatively
I
quick as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shania's lost her,
Lots of people
her
died.
safe now.
No,
as
I've
well.
got my size. I found my size. Are you paying attention to anything that happened?
No.
around
She
always
at
loses
all?
a monkey.
No. So, I mean, Philippe will be back. 'Cause I'm going to check he might have been arrested or something. It's okay.
Yeah, he
We're
might
fine.
be.
No, he'll
He's a
eagle
big
dive
boy. He
off a
can look after
cathedral.
himself. It's okay.
He has
Sneak.
done a lot of crimes, to be fair.
How do
Yeah,
you
he's a
feel
big crime
working?
guy.
How do you feel like working for a criminal now, though?
Oh, what, me? I don't work. I work for myself. Oh, unless you're talking about you guys. You lot.
I mean, I guess kind of a little bit.
guess so, yeah.
But I mean, it feels like it's a natural fit for you to be hanging, like doing the vibe with Cass. Is that you're all good with this? Yeah.
A little of that, yeah. I do have
Yeah.
a question for you, however. Vilda, you're a necromancer, right? He's a mummy. How does that work?
Yeah, I'm not. Do you know, I'm not entirely sure. I'm an ancient being dressed in all the bandages and stuff. I mean, are the bandages keeping him in, or I don't know. I'd quite like to unwrap Pod one day just to see
They're
what
keeping the
happens.
crushed
Maybe the
velvet
bandages
out.
are keeping him out. Yeah. Also,
Yes.
it's the same thing, I think.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
How does he wash the bandages, though? Because he was remarkably clean and dapper for a mummy. I mean, you expect them to be quite dirty and dusty, but,
I think there's probably some kind of charms that you can use, Once you're that level of necromancy, you just go like, oh, clean.
Prestidigitation or whatever.
Yes,
prestidigitation, some shit like this.
Yeah.
Oxycleanius or something like that, yes.
Yeah, or like finger jazz or something, I don't know.
Finger jazz?
Sorry.
Finger jazz.
I was trying to...
yes, there's nothing us necromancers like more than a little bit of finger jazz just to tidy ourselves up at the end of a long, hard day.
Finger jazz, yeah.
Love a bit of finger jazz.
We should probably keep that to yourself, though, do you know what I mean? Like...
I mean, I'm not giving away the secrets of the inner necromancy circle. That's Shania just letting that go.
Everyone's dabbled in
You're
a bit of
sworn to
finger
secrecy
jazz.
about the finger jazz. It's one of the first things you learn as a necromancer.
No shame. No shame in it, mate.
The thing is, you've got to break the veil, and to do so, you've got to get yourself in a state after a little bit of finger jazz.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing like
a lot of clicking involved in
a lot of clicking. Yep.
Yeah.
So I think I was trying to say Daz, because of the cleaning product called Daz, and I went for finger jazz. Sorry.
Finger Daz. Yeah, sure.
Finger jazz. Kind of. I should have said Purcell, but then what the fuck would I have said if I fucked it up? I don't know.
Purcell.
Good. Yeah, finger Purcell.
Not the same.
Know. Not the same. Finger jazz works better than finger Purcell.
Finger Purcell.
Well, you salvaged that one.
Yeah.
You did, yes.
Definitely, yeah. I think a lot of people now are like, oh, right, okay. Sure.
Fine.
Okay.
Oh, that's all right.
As long as everyone accepts that finger jazz works, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, finger jazz works. I can tell you that much.
Oh my God.
For some of us, it takes a bit longer,
Yeah. Could be half an hour. Could be 2 minutes. Depends.
Depends what mood you're in, really, doesn't it? Yeah.
There's just so much improv involved.
Yeah. What's on your mind, I guess.
And it's actually way easier when someone's clicking their fingers at you in the corner. It's
right. Yeah. That can make it easier sometimes, can it?
Yeah, public finger jazzing. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
From the DJ stand, you hear the DJ call out, "This next one goes out to Sick Wolf," and play exactly the same tune. A few people cheers you with kombucha, and you head out of the club, sneaked, ready to begin a potentially a new career working for one of the top legitimate business owners here in this part of Magnamar. And the four of you, and Philippe, when you can find him, with the name of someone that you maybe need to have a talk with to square things off. And we are going to find out how that talk goes in the final episode of the Danger Club podcast, because that is where we leave it for tonight.
Oh boy. Wow.
Raver, it has been such a joy to play with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That was so much fun, honestly. It was great.
That's the most fun I've had in a long time.
I believe you have a message for one of our other favourite people before we go.
I do. And guys, thank you. This was absolutely dream come true. Dream come true. The Danger Club has meant so much to me and to Nick. And it's absolutely wonderful. So thank you guys so much. I do. I've got a shout out.
Do it.
All right. He's in the other room. You won't hear this. So
Okay.
You'll hear it when it comes out. So this is a shout out to Nick, my husband and best friend who turned 40 a couple of months ago. Nick, during the past decade, you've made enormous changes and bitterly difficult life decisions. Over and over, I've watched you grow as a person while remaining true to your heart and inner nature in the face of fear and loss. I'm honored every day to feel your integrity, your tenderness, your steadfastness, and your courage. You're a model of how life should be lived, and there is nowhere else I'd rather be than living this adventure with you.
Oh my God.
We weren't ready to cry until the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
that was amazing.
That was beautiful.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Nick, you are the Dangerling of the week. Make no mistake about that this week. And
Big
not
up,
just
Nick.
because it saves us recording another Dangerling of the week.
Dangerling for life, yo.
Nick, we bloody love you. You've provided so many of the cool names, and been a big part of this. We love both of you. Thank you so much for being such a big part of the community for the whole time that we have been doing this. It's been such a joy to get to play a game with you, and hope you enjoy this when it comes out, and I hope you enjoy the ramifications of it when you hear the final episode.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
Love
so
you
much.
guys so much.
Thank you, Raver. Thank you, Dangerlings. We love you very much, and we'll see you for our final episode.
Awesome.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.